Hey guys, it's Terry from Roads to Forever, and I'm back in the kitchen making another Daniel fast recipe, and I thought I would bring you guys along. This one might take a little bit more time, but it will definitely be worth it. So what I have in this bowl is a handful of walnuts. You could use pecans, you could use slivered almonds. It's really up to you, but I have walnuts at home, so I'm using walnuts. I have 2 dates with the seed out, so the pit, you just got to open it up and take that out. And the dates are optional. They're just going to add more flavor and sweetness. I also have 1 tablespoon of flax meal. I have 2 tablespoons of hemp seeds and then 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. And so I'll make sure I link all of the ingredients and the things that I'm using in the description box down below. So this is the flax meal that I use from Bob's Red Mill. This organic chia seed I just picked up at Costco. These hemp hearts I also picked up at Costco, and these are all Daniel fast friendly. The walnuts I grabbed from Whole Foods. So again, all Daniel fast ingredients. I also have a huge thing of cinnamon from Costco, so I sprinkled some into my bowl as well. And then I have almond butter, also from Costco, but you can get it from anywhere. If you don't like almond butter, substitute with peanut butter or cashew butter. And then I have some mixed berries that I'm also going to use, and 1 banana. So, and then over here I have some almond milk, and this is 10 ounces. I've definitely shown videos before about how to make almond milk and hemp milk at home, so that's something that you could have done in preparation for this particular recipe. So all of these things I'm going to actually add to this breakfast recipe, and so I hope you guys are excited to try this one out. If you're excited, hit that thumbs up button so I know you're enjoying these Daniel fast recipes. So now that I have all of my ingredients, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to take my almond milk and I'm going to heat that up over the fire, and then I'm going to add this in, and I'll show you what I do next. So I have my pot over medium heat, and I'm just going to pour the ingredients from my bowl right in. So obviously I had my almond milk heating up for about 2 minutes. So I'm just going to pour that in. I'm also going to pour in my frozen berries. You can always use fresh berries as well. And if there's any ingredient that you don't like or you're allergic to, you can always omit it or just substitute something else. So for instance, if you like coconut flakes, you could use coconut flakes. You know, that's another alternative to give it a nice flavor. So I'm just going to mix that up. And all I'm going to do, guys, is just mix this up and let it simmer on medium heat for about 5 minutes so that everything gets incorporated and nice and warm. So obviously I'm not going to keep this on for 5 minutes, but just make sure you set your timer for 5 minutes, or make sure you're just standing over the pot for that 5 minutes time while this does its thing. So again, just let that cook for 5 minutes. You don't have to put the cover on. And by the way, it smells heavenly. Like seriously, it smells so good, like all of these flavors mixed together. So again, just let that cook down for 5 minutes on medium heat. If you have to step out, turn the heat down a little bit. So guys, it's been about 4 minutes. You can see everything is coming together. It's thickening up nicely and still smells amazing. So as my time winds down, all I'm going to do is then turn off the fire, and you're now going to need a blender or a food processor. Any blender will work. I'm just going to use my Ninja. So you will definitely need a blender for the next step. So I'm just, like I said, the last few minutes here, just making sure everything is nice and incorporated. You can see the color is nice and beautiful from all of the berries, and now you're just going to turn your pot right off. So as you can see, I've poured it in my Ninja. I just put the cover on top, and all you're going to do is you're just going to turn the power on and blend it on high for 1 to 2 minutes. It should incorporate really quickly, so just hit that button and let it run. Now that it's finished blending, I'm just gonna pour it right into a bowl, and it's still nice and steamy, which you'll see in a minute. You can see it's really thick. It smells so good, guys. Like, so delicious. So if you're somebody that likes like a warm breakfast and you don't want to always eat oatmeal, this is a wonderful alternative. So now that I have that there, all I'm going to do is I took my one banana that you saw earlier, and I'm just going to add that right on top. Again, if you don't like bananas, just use something else. You can use mango, you can use peaches, you can use anything you want, or you don't have to use anything at all. And so for some extra healthy fat, I'm just going to take 1 big spoon of my almond butter, and I'm just going to drizzle that right on top. And so this type of breakfast is going to keep you feeling full throughout the day. It is packed with plant-based protein, healthy fats. So your protein from the hemp seeds, the chia seeds, also fiber, heart healthy fats from your almond butter, your omega-3 fatty acids. You have your cinnamon to keep your blood sugar stable. So this is something that will keep you feeling full throughout the day. And it is so delicious. If you enjoyed this recipe, let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoy these types of video, I ask that you just give it a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome content just like this. But before I leave you, I want to remind you, you're only one prayer away. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Take care.